Waiver signature mismatch made. The rec league captain avoid eye contact at draft night. I knew something was wrong the second Kyle didn't do the normal, hey man, head nod. Draft night is supposed to be corny and fun, Sharpie names on a whiteboard, wings in sticky baskets, everyone pretending they're not nervous about being picked last. I wasn't there to be a hero. I signed up because my dad has been on me about having a life outside your laptop. He's the type who thinks stress gets solved by sunlight and a schedule. When I told him I'd go, he said, good, follow through for once. Not encouragement, a test. Kyle runs the league like it's a second job, and he also works with my dad at the city department, which adds a weird layer of pressure I didn't ask for. I walked into the back room and felt my face go hot. Kyle didn't greet me. He just tapped a clipboard like it was a summons. Can you step over here? He said. He kept his voice low, but it carried. A couple chairs scraped. People suddenly found their phones fascinating. We stopped by the dartboard. The waiver packet was clipped open to the signature line. Kyle pointed at it. This isn't your handwriting. My brain did the anxious thing where it tries to fix the air with words. Okay, so I get why you'd say that, but I didn't forge anything. I signed online on my phone. Sometimes it prints weird, like it stylizes the signature. Kyle didn't react. He flipped back a page and held up another sheet. Same waiver, same date, my name printed above both. 2 different signatures. You have 2 versions, he said. One came from registration, one came from the late ads folder. This one looks like someone copying your name. I laughed because my brain wanted it to be a glitch. It came out thin. Nobody joined me. I didn't submit too, I said. I paid. I have the confirmation email. I can pull it up. Kyle's eyes flicked to my hands. Don't, he said. This isn't about proving you can scroll. Then he asked the question that made my stomach drop. Did your dad sign for you? My dad has done shortcuts before, signed a form when I was out of town, endorsed something because it was easier. He treats paperwork like a speed bump for people who don't know what they're doing. No, I said, and the word cracked. He didn't. Kyle kept the clipboard steady. The waiver is legal, he said. If someone gets hurt and the signature's messy, it becomes messy for the league. That's when I felt how it looked. Me trying to sneak in, me dodging responsibility, me leaning on my dad's name without saying it. The worst part was how believable that version was. Kyle walked me back toward the whiteboard. People avoided my eyes like they'd been trained. Someone whispered, is he even cleared? Like I wasn't right there. I can re-sign right now, I said. In front of you, I can show my ID. I'm not trying to... Kyle lifted a hand. Not angry, just final. Sit tight, he said. I need to make a call. He stepped outside with the clipboard. Through the window, I saw him on his phone, pacing, then stopping. He didn't look back in. Right then, my dad called me, like the universe has jokes. My screen lit up with his name. I slid the phone into my pocket, like it was evidence. Kyle came back in and set the clipboard on the table without saying my name. He updated the whiteboard and left one space empty, longer than it should have been. When pick started, Kyle finally glanced at me, but it wasn't friendly. It was careful, like he was measuring how much trouble I could become if he said the wrong thing. I did get placed on a team, not Kyle's. The captain who took me didn't smile, just shrugged like he was adopting a stray. On the drive home, my dad texted, Kyle said you were acting weird. What'd you do? Not are you okay? Straight to blame. I typed a long explanation 3 times and deleted it. I just wrote, paperwork issue. He replied, figure it out. Now every time I sign anything, I do it twice, slow, like I'm trying to convince an invisible jury I'm a real adult.